Hi, I'm Henry of BlueHairArts.com. Today I'm going to do a study of Dahlia flower. Dahlia is not a native Chinese flower, but Native American flower originated in Mexico. We have this kind of painting in China. Similar to this is chrysanthemum, but this is very different from chrysanthemum in many respects. The shape of the flower, you might look at similar, but it has more full petals and a pointed tip than the chrysanthemum. I load my brush with some white and water. This is a soft flower brush, sheep hair flower brush. You can find from our website. And I touch a little bit rose color, which is one of the new Maurice color. You can get the tube from our website. And mix a little more water. And finally, I will touch a little bit rouge. So I start from the middle of the flower. I try to go slower so you can see. And then develop gradually towards the margin. There are up to 8 layers, but we don't need to do all that. So as the color fade, you kind of do the outer part. Vary the length of the petals. Add a little bit more to complete the shape. Okay, now this is the rice paper made of cotton fiber. It's different from regular rice paper because the fiber is soft, it's more fine, and with less or no watermarks between strokes, which is favored by the Southern school or the Cantonese school of Chinese painting artist. So you can add several layers without worrying about overlapping strokes, leaving the watermarks. I may vary the color, as you can see on this real bouquet we got from the farmer's market yesterday. They're deep colors and dark, even so from light to dark. So, and more rouge color to do this one. The center is dark. This one I do it in a slightly different stroke, more straight. Okay. Now maybe do some leaves and stem before we continue to do the buds. That's my favorite part, the hanging, bending bud, very characteristic. I now use a stiff hair, wolf hair brush, and load the brush with yellow and some indigo to get green. And you can get some mineral green color, if you will, to increase the intensity. And then I touch a little bit rouge, or just the rose color. The stem, you can have a little bend. Let me just use the rest of the color for the buds. This one right here. There's a rhythm, some long, some short, and let's make this one half bloom, like this bud right there. You can see when I paint a flower, I use more brushes just to keep the color without washing. So use some tender green color with some red. So all the colors in Chinese watercolor is loaded in one loading. So multiple colors, multiple load comes out in one stroke. If I need the red, I just tinge it like that. We don't do the vase usually in Chinese painting, but you could do that if you like. We try to still sink the flowers in the garden. The leaves are also pointed, different from the chrysanthemum leaves, which is more kind of curly and round. This is different. And you can use just ink and a little blue. This is Chinese painting, so without ink there's no essence or bone. This ink can also be used to cover the other strokes, so it's very useful. You should keep going until the load exhausts. Okay, now before the color gets dry, you can outline or add the veins. Just some acid, like at the joint. Okay, now I'm going to take a little look, and you can add some calyx. Okay, you can add some wrinkles, the folds to the petal before it's dry first. You can use a smaller brush if you will. There's some accent to the tip. Don't have to do all of it. And you can also add a very light yellow to the bottom of the petals before it's dry, so wet into wet. Just let it blend in to make it even tender. Just a little touch. And use a small detail brush, the whistle brush. wet, if you will. So you give some the wrinkles like we see in the real flower here. And you will blend in to make it very natural. You have to do this before it gets too dry, but not too wet. Let me tight in some more leaves to make the dense part more solid to foil out the flowers. You can see this paper is very good for color. In Chinese is Da means big. Li means beauty. It's the same as sound as Dahlia. Okay. Okay, I hope you got some inspiration to paint, and if you like to learn this kind of painting, I'm teaching a class next week, starting next week, and we'll cover the chrysanthemum, one of the four gentlemen. If you can do chrysanthemum, it should be easy for you to do other flowers like Dahlia. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.